I'm gonna get something to go there too.
I said we could have screwed him a white sign right to that board, and they said coming either way.
I just got so many of them, we use them right there. Jason, if you lower that out, pull it out. With you?
I made my first sale battery.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
How much?
32 and some change, but he gave me a tip.
You ain't trying to make him feel bad for you like you the boss's boy, did you?
You say that?
You didn't try to say I'm the boss's son, did you? He can't hear me, he's coming up, he wanna talk. Hell no, I don't like the baby gonna talk.
You say that?
Tell him you the boss's son?
No, sir.
Don't never tell him that. Go out there.
I came to the front and he was right there pulling out his battery, and I helped him, and I got it sold. Cool.
Go out here and do a dance for the camera so they can see you.
A dash on the.
A little dance right here next to this car I'm driving. 2 words for ya. Suck it. We was young. We was like, Mom, I'm just doing what the wrestling show said. Hit him with the X. You know what I'm saying? Man. Legendary Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music. I remember back then Shawn Michaels had kind of walked away from wrestling a little bit. I was like, man, that is wrestling, man. That was the coolest thing to me. That's when they started bigging up Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and all them other brothers. Stone Cold got a little more popular. Rock came a little later. And what's his name? Triple H. Triple H had been around. Y'all loved the WWF, not the WWE. If you remember when it was 2 wrestling entertainments, different things. One was kind of like the old folks, and one was kind of like the younger folks. Then Vince McMahon's and the McMahons, they came in and kind of said it wasn't wrong for 2. They took over. Vince McMahon took it to another level. Move this one out the way. Wait till he inventory it, move it to the back. There goes that turning sideways stuff. And we gonna all together become good at this. You know? Come out sideways, it just makes it awkward. I needed that anyway. So what are you learning today riding here, Nicholas? Or are you just trying to get you some free time on the clock? I don't know.
Learning how to pick them up.
This one actually drives. Yeah, you can go try that one in. Go ahead.
Put it in the line.
Yeah, just line it up. But pit it. Don't put it. You know, I got 2 rows. Put it back so I can put one in front of it. Like put it.
Put it behind so you can
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. He's alright. It's my son. He alright. It's dead.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go get the back box.
So now you know how to jump a car off, you know. Now I got him close so I can, you know, it's a lot easier to train him instead of out in the field on the go. You know, when I was in the tow truck, now you know how to operate the bed and all that stuff, but then when you're on the go, you kind of like press for time. You're trying to not only... It's a new jump box in there in that big box. Open it up. You know, but now I got time